In this video, I will show how to set up Buster 9311 Ethernet IP communication to PLC Ethernet IP communication for data logging. Here on this instrument, you will see port number 8, which says field bus. That will be used to connect PLC Ethernet IP connection to the instrument. First of all, we'll go to the software and set up the 9311 settings for PLC Ethernet IP communication. Go to station properties of the instrument and go down to the field bus IP address and make sure you have a static field bus IP address for your PLC communication. So set up to the required IP address. In this case, it's 192.168.3.3. Once that is set up, go to your PLC program and set up an Ethernet IP module. You can use EDS file provided for 9311. Once you add the EDS file, you'll assign a IP address which was set up in the software. Same IP address needs to be set up for the Ethernet IP module, and make sure that the size for input and output are correct and it is compatible for 9311. And we have provided add-on instruction as well for 9311. Add that to your main program and assign the names for add-on instruction and assign input for input module and output module for the add-on instruction from the created Ethernet IP module. You will also assign a Digiforce user-defined tags as well. So once you assign everything, download your program to the PLC to check the communication. Once everything checks out, you will see an IO OK on the left hand side of the screen, the software. And if you go to the user defined values, you will see the named user defined values controller tags for the PLC. So under here, if you scroll down to the bottom, you will see live channel X and live channel Y values already assigned to it. So as you could see, the live channel X is changing to 50 mm. This is what has been assigned in the instrument. So you have both live channel X and channel Y. On the top part, it's all user defined values, and you can assign user defined values in the software. So go to software, device configuration, parameterize from the device, and under measurement programs, go to the program which you are running and go to setup user defined values. Here you have option up to 20 different user defined value that can be transferred to the PLC. So these values can be the data which is important for your evaluation. So go back to the software, set up the required user defined value. This is just an example which I have selected, so you can select your own user defined value. For example, window entry point, exit points, absolute maximum or within the window, and absolute minimum within the window, all the options as you can see here. So once you have set up the required user defined values, you can send this to the instrument, and you can also save the settings and also transmit to the instrument to apply the changes. Once the changes are applied, just go back to the PLC control tags. You can refresh your connection again. Just go offline and go back online on the PLC connection, and you have to run a cycle for your instrument. So when you run one cycle, you will see after the completion of one cycle, you will see the user defined value update on your PLC tags. As you could see here, my user defined values have been updated because I just completed one cycle. This is the values for the second cycle. After each cycle, these values will be updated.